And a very pleasant, good Friday afternoon, everyone. Apologize right from the get-go for the 30-minute delay in the broadcast today. I have a very good excuse. I'm not in Pittsburgh at the moment. I am back where I was about a month ago at the Ripken facility for baseball just outside of Baltimore. My older son is playing in his final baseball tournament of the season this weekend, and you can see Cal Seniors Field right behind me. Now, I had planned, quite honestly, on being on at 3 o'clock. However, we got detoured, to put it a kind way. Now, most families probably would have stayed through Breezewood and got on 70 and gone through Maryland, but we went through York, and then we got detoured through the town's names were Red Lion, you can Google these, Red Lion, Brogue, Pennsylvania, and Airville, Pennsylvania. And quite honestly, I think we were driving through the heart of Pennsylvania corn country, because as God is my witness, I think I saw individually about 150 different cornfields over the course of about the 20-mile trip. So it was, needless to say, a more scenic route through south central Pennsylvania and into Maryland. So it was a little longer of a road trip than we anticipated, but we saw more of God's country than we had planned on. Highway, anyone can drive on the highway, but not everyone's coming through Red Lion, Airville, and the village of Brogue, Pennsylvania. Nonetheless, I hope you're having a great Friday afternoon. It is warm, it's moderately humid. Temperatures in Pittsburgh are running in the low 80s. Dew points are running around 60, but they will be climbing over the weekend as the heat and humidity begin to climb once again. And I did check radar right before I came on. It's dry across the area. The one exception, I know I have some friends that watch up from the Conneaut Lake area up in Crawford County. There is a rain shower up around the Meadville area, but that's the closest one. Everyone else is dry. Every Friday, you know, we are sponsored by Chick-fil-A in Robinson, so shout out to my good friends at Chick-fil-A in Robinson, Amy and John, for sponsoring Whiteboard Weather every Friday, and they've been with us right from the beginning. So if you're in the area this weekend, pay them a visit. Get the chicken nuggets, the barbecue sauce, and a chocolate shake. That's the Jeff Rizzello special at Chick-fil-A in Robinson. All right, let us get to the forecast for the weekend, and for that I'm going to flip around because I have the whiteboard behind me. So we'll flip the screen around, and you can see the facility here is a lovely facility. Some young men are out there warming up for their games this weekend, and this is the kind of the smaller replica of Camden Yards. You can see what's supposed to be the warehouse over the right field wall, but that is actually a couple of Marriott properties where people stay. All right, that said, let's get to the whiteboard. As always, we are sponsored by Chick-fil-A in Robinson each and every Friday, and look what I had for lunch. There's my chicken nuggets box that I had for lunch. Tonight, going to be a nice night. Fair skies. It is going to be mild, 65 degrees the low temperature. Tomorrow, 84, partly sunny. I will include the opportunity tomorrow for a spotty shower in the afternoon tomorrow. After about 3 o'clock, it will not be for everyone. It's going to be very hit and miss in the coverage. On Sunday, 87, a Sidney Crosby Sunday. Warm, progressively more humid, and a little more uncomfortable the second half of the weekend. And then Monday, partly cloudy skies and warm, 86 degrees. So we have your 3-day forecast with the travel size whiteboard here with me in Aberdeen, Maryland. And again, a shout out to my friends at Chick-fil-A in Robinson. Hashtag eats more chicken. So there you go. That's what we got. Now, I'm going to be watching baseball here this weekend. The Buccos are back home tonight. If you're headed to the game, should be a nice evening. And the Pirates play an afternoon game tomorrow before heading up to Williamsport for the Little League World Series, MLB Classic, if you will, against the Cubs on Saturday. Of course, the Steelers are home tomorrow night as well, and I did have a Steelers kickoff forecast on the whiteboard. I anticipate about 83 degrees at kickoff, partly cloudy skies, Steelers and Chiefs. Also this weekend, Little Italy Days going on in Bloomfield, and what else did I have on the list? There was a Little Tykes festival. I don't have my sheet in front of me. Little Tykes Festival is taking place in Shenley Park this weekend as well. So just a handful of the things going on across western Pennsylvania this weekend. So again, apologies for the late arrival of whiteboard weather today. That's my navigator back there. She brought us down through Red Lion, through Airville, and through Brogue, Pennsylvania. So she was in charge of the route that took us a little longer than normal. Oh, the Westmoreland County Fair's this weekend. Thanks, Gail. That's going on this weekend as well. I'm not going to get it all, but I appreciate you throwing that out there for the folks in West Moco this weekend as well. So I hope you have a great weekend. Enjoy it. I'll be watching baseball at this facility all around me over the course of this weekend. One final baseball tournament of the season, so go PR Rams. We'll try and bring home some victories. Have yourself an outstanding weekend. I will see you bright and early on Monday morning at 7 a.m., hopefully with good news. Chick-fil-A and Robinson, my sponsors on Friday. Have yourself, I said, a great weekend, and I will talk to you on Monday. As always, peace, and today is the 42nd anniversary of the death of the King, Elvis Presley. Thank you. Thank you very much.